Xer.
Yeah, whoa, oh my, yeah, look, oh my, yeah, ay, oh my, yeah, oh my, Babylon is falling, you ooh is steadily calling, get your knee off my neck, I can't breathe, Derek Chauvin, you better take caution, cause your hearts they wanna soften, construction is coming to America looking like Sodom. Babylon is falling, you ooh is steadily calling, get your knee off my neck, I can't breathe, Derek Chauvin, you better take caution, cause your hearts they wanna soften, destruction is coming to America looking like Sodom. Babylon a whore and it's time for divorce. We came here as slaves, we was brought here by force. And you always hate my people and you have no remorse. And your wealth comes from Judah and the slaves were the source. Republicans and Democrats plotting against us. Both sides push a shot, another plot to just kill us. Yeah, Babylon gon' fall, judgment's already started. Who created race? The white man that's often discarded. Babylon the Great is the mother of harlots, and no president can save her, destruction coming regardless. And the nation drunk from her wine, her ways are just lawless. And if you love this country, you ignoring the prophets. Your ooh will make her desolate with plagues and with fire, and the heathens will mourn, her destruction is dire. Trump and Biden are some puppets, fools trusting these liars, and the whore is no more, is abruptly desired. Yeah, whoa, oh my, yeah, look, oh my, yeah. Oh my, yeah, oh my, Babylon is falling, you ooh is steadily calling, get your knee off my neck, I can't breathe, Derek Chauvin, you better take caution, cause your hearts they wanna soften, destruction is coming to America looking like Sodom. Babylon is falling, you ooh is steadily calling, get your knee off my neck, I can't breathe, Derek Chauvin, you better take caution, cause your hearts they wanna soften, destruction is coming to America looking like Sodom.
Hey Xer.
Yeah, whoa, oh my, yeah, look, oh my, yeah, ay, oh my, yeah, oh my, whoa, oh my, yeah, look, oh my, yeah, ay, oh my.
And one of the elders saith unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the seven seals thereof.
Ay, bolder than a lion, bolder than a lion. I ain't bowing down to Baal, cause we bolder than some lions. Keeping the commandments that'll lead us back to Zion. I ain't bowing down to Baal, cause I'm bolder than a lion. I don't care if you offended, yeah, I said what I intended. I said it and I meant it, scripture cannot be amended. Don't care if I'm offended, yeah, I mean it and admit it. Doesn't matter really how you feel, the Bible will transcend it. The truth is unexpended and the truth should be commended. You ain't walking in the truth, the thing you choose to be demented. Yeah, following your who is not religion, it's decision. And we keeping the commandments, they not prone to abolition. Because we did not bow to Rome and give them our submission. Man, they killed so many Hebrews in the Roman Inquisition. Following the Torah is not religion, it's decision. And Yahushua kept the law, cause it's not prone to abolition. Bolder than a lion, bolder than a lion. I ain't bowing down to Baal, cause we bolder than some lions. Keeping the commandments that'll lead us back to Zion. I ain't bowing down to Baal, cause I'm bolder than a lion. Ay, bolder than a lion, bolder than a lion. I ain't bowing down to Baal, cause we bolder than some lions. Keeping the commandments that'll lead us back to Zion. I ain't bowing down to Baal, cause I'm bolder than a lion. Yeah.
Chapter 28. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion.
All esteemed to y'all. Welcome back, family. So listen, I'm gonna just jump right into this. So like I said, bro, I might have to really do a deeper study on this, because this whole FBA, Foundational Black American thing is kind of just popped out of nowhere. But usually when it pops out of nowhere and it just all of a sudden has traction, it's because it's right on the agenda of our enemies.
And I'm going to just kind of take you as, yes, Aki, we back. All state to y'all. Shout out to everybody here. Oh, I missed y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I did miss y'all too, bro. For real. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a couple weeks off and I'm going to come back hard. So let me kind of explain to you this foundational Black American thing. All right. So first, let me share my screen. And like I said, it won't be too in depth, but I'm just going to give you a brief, you know what I'm saying, understanding of what it is. Okay. So this is Tariq Nasheed. Okay. He is behind this movement of what you call foundational Black Americans. What it is the idea or the concept that this country was built by slaves, which it was. We know that to be true. But they have like a certain level of political allegiance to America. More so, you know, because they talk about reparations and we should be paid because we built this country, which there's truth to that, right? But the devil always uses a little bit of truth to throw in a lie. Now, the result of this patriotism, because I really feel like a lot of these are just some modern day coons. I'm just being real with y'all. That's that. Some modern day raccoons is what I think about when I think about people like him. Okay. And so because they have some sort of allegiance to America, a lot of them hate Africans. And there's a lot of anti-African rhetoric coming from people like this fool. I mean, look at that. You see that flag right there? You see that American flag? They have a devotion to this nation. Not so much white supremacy and all of that, but they basically want to be able to run this nation. Okay, I don't want this. I don't. It's like the difference between me and somebody like him is I don't have any devotion to this nation. I have devotion to my nation, which is Yahuwah's nation, which is Yahuwah's people. Okay, which is Yasharah. This is the land of our captivity. So therefore, I have no devotion to this place. All right. But this is what he won't, you know what I'm saying, admit to. So I'm going to just show you guys some of his clips. I'm taking your jobs, nigga. Okay. And you know, this is the anti-African stuff. Like he just basically likes to, you know, shame Africans and say all Africans are bad. Africans are our enemies. You know, and it's because of the hate that he is fueling that's driving a wedge between us and African people. Some Hamites, some of them are own flesh and blood. And I'm going to show you some of the things he says to African people so you can see how he's really honestly just another raccoon. The anti-African rhetoric that comes from some of these so-called FBAs is really what a white man would say about African people. It's just a new version of raccoonism. That's all it is when I think about it, family. That's what I see. So let me see. I'm going to go to his YouTube channel actually here. And I'm going to just show you some of the stuff that they say. And this is what I'm saying. Black people are attaching to this. They're calling themselves Black Americans, not African Americans, Black Americans. But as our Aki Shak Yahuda said, it's just another byword. That's all it is. So let me go to his YouTube channel, and I just want you to see how disrespectful he is to African people. They're honestly asking questions, and you know he just loves to go in on African people. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear it for yourself. So listen to what he says. This is him attacking a Jamaican guy, a young Jamaican kid that's genuinely asking questions, and he's just attacking him, cussing him out. Now he uses a lot of strong language. We're all adults here, okay, family? So let's not get too caught up in feelings, okay? I just want you to hear what he's saying. So this is from his channel. Listen to what he says. You can tell he hates Africans just passionately.
The fuck? Don't come.
Let me go back.
Just get on. They say you were trolling in the room all day, so let's get you on here. What's up, Virgil?
Yo,
So they said you've been trolling in the room. I haven't seen.
I'm not trolling. I'm trying to talk to you. So I feel like that y'all are hate. What?
Calm down, nigga.
I feel like you hating, bro.
Nigga, calm the fuck down, bro. Your energy real funny style. Calm down.
No, I feel like you hating.
All right, but first calm the
I'm
fuck.
calm, bro. I'm saying I feel like all the FBA stuff is like hating. Like, why are you even saying that stuff? Like, why would you put on Instagram?
Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from New York. Why would y'all like?
Where is your family from?
From Jamaica.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Okay, you see that? You see the disrespect. Okay, and now this is obviously a Yahudi right here. But as soon as he told him he's from Jamaica, then dropped the F-bomb. I honestly, family, I don't even know if I can actually like sit through this because he cusses so much. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like I don't want to, you know, just give ear to that. But I mean, this is how he does. He brings Africans on to argue with them and disrespect them. And I mean, like I said, bro, like let's keep watching. If it gets too bad, I'll cut it off.
And respect foundational Black Americans.
I'm not respecting none of that coon shit. What are you talking about?
Nigga, the coon is you and your coward fucking family that had to bounce because you failed in Jamaica, nigga. That's
okay. You see that? So what they basically what the problem with foundational Black Americans have with Africans is they feel like Africans have nothing in Africa. That's what I'm saying. It's just another form of white supremacy, but just echoed by Black people. Okay. They feel like these Africans come here, okay, because they're failing in their country, because their country ain't nothing. It's a bunch of mud huts and stuff like that. You know, just their stereotypical white talking points. They come here and they try to establish themselves to be above so-called Black Americans, is what they like to say. And so they feel like if we get reparations, these Africans don't deserve nothing. And this world would not be where it was if it wasn't for so-called Black Americans, quote unquote. I say that with air quotations. Okay. So that's essentially what his agenda is. His agenda is attack everyone who is African. Okay. That's what they do. They hate, you know what I'm saying? Even though these people go through a plight, you know what I'm saying? And they try to make it over here and they realize that it's just as bad, you know, over here, you know, as it is for us. You know, they think that they might have better opportunities because they're misinformed about America in general. But, okay, let's watch this one. I'm going to switch over to this video here.
From the culture of the American South, where roots hold stories, comes a
infamous for revising hip-hop history. And it was a cat named Red Supreme doing a live broadcast on YouTube, and then somebody sent me the link. I wasn't even planning on debating. I'm still in Fiji right now. So I'm out here, you know, sitting under a damn tree, drinking some papaya juice, doing the island thing. And I was on my phone and somebody sent me the link. And then I clicked the link and it was some brothers kind of going back and forth with Derek alone. And boy, he's in there. So they threw her under the to get shade. Junod, you want to hop on?
And all of this, yeah. So you think you're better than us, right? That's another thing. You do make fun of Africans with their names. Don't come on. That's
well, yeah, you get roasted. Yes, you get roasted.
You roast us because of our name, because our names. You feel like our names. That's something embarrassing to you. Do you know what I mean? Umbutu and whatever else you make up.
Because y'all got all types of names about us. The Akatas, Jadirs, Abids.
No, those are West Africans say that, and the Somalis say that.
In East Africa, they say Jadirs.
Yes, Somalis. Yes, Somalis say that.
All right, I'm going to switch over to this one, actually. This is a video. This might be a little bit more better to watch.
We want to come to the rally for reparations. We're going to support. We're 100% down, and I love that. And that being the case, that's fine, but we do have a tether problem. We do have some people who are from the diaspora who come over here, and they ain't riders like you guys, unfortunately. And unfortunately, you guys haven't been able to neutralize that threat for us, because we've said, hey man, why don't y'all get your folks, man? They talking kind of reckless. And unfortunately, y'all have not been able to do anything to them. And we've warned folks, hey man, you better get them before we get them. Get your people before we get them, because when we get them, there might be some casualties of war here. Some people who ain't on that, they might get hit with a couple of shrapnel pieces here and there.
Okay, so you hear that? He's basically discussing violence against African people. And he tries to dress it up where it's not so bad. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what he's doing. Tariq Nasheed blaming Africans and Caribbeans for the violence in Chicago, kidnappings, high rate of HIV, and a hypersexual degenerate culture in Black American community. Family, is this not what white people say about us in general? This is what I'm saying. A lot of this is white people talking points. It is. A lot of it is European Edomite talking points. But because he's Black, he can say it about Africans, but he separates himself from African people. So it's just Africans are to blame. Africans. But yet, this is why they try to distance themselves from Africans, because they feel like Africans are the problem here. So let's watch this one next.
When people talk about crime in Chicago, do y'all know how many immigrant families are in Chicago from East Africa, West Africa, the Caribbean? Do y'all know that when we talk about Chicago and some of these other places? See, that's one thing we don't look at. Where are these niggas from doing all these crimes? When we start pointing out and distancing ourselves from the negativity of all of these other non-ADOS cultures, a lot of people want to cry foul. When we start pointing out some of the negative things that were brought into Black society from these groups, they want to call foul. Like the other day when I was talking about all that damn twerking and popping your ass all over the place, that came from outside cultures. People want to cry foul. When we talk about hood radishness and ratchetness and dusty niggatry, a lot of that came from outside cultures. And then when we point out that this is from outside cultures, people want to cry foul. There are people who come over from third world countries in Africa and the Caribbean, and they come over here and get counted in the Black population. These are facts. This is why we, Black Americans, we get confused. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so he is an agent. All right. I don't think more needs to be said about him, bro. He's clearly an agent. And this is why we are having what they call the diasporan wars. Okay. And this is what a lot of our people are attaching to. Now, this brother had something that just took place recently. This it was called the Rally for Reparations. Okay. As I mentioned, they do want reparations for the Black community. But in order for you to get that, I think you're going to have to, well, I'm not saying that this is what they're going to do, but it seems to me like you got to claim yourself to be a foundational Black American to even speak out and say you want reparations. And this is the agenda that they are using to pull our people into. So I'm going to just show you a quick video from the Rally for Reparations. I believe this was last weekend that this took place. The Rally for Reparations in Washington, D.C. that Mr. Tariq Nasheed organized with the support of foundational Black Americans and citizens of walks of life was a success. This gathering sends a message to the White House: no reparations, no vote. Okay? So let's watch a little bit of this.
Mr. Tariq Nasheed, the FBA family, and supporters gathered together again in D.C. for Rally for Reparations. It was a clear and precise agenda. In the agenda, the planning, the unity of Black people and all people came together on that day with one mind. And there was no violence. There was no one cussing nobody out. There was no Black on Black crime, and there will never be Black on Black crime. There will never be violence amongst Black folks. When the agenda is set, the mindset is there, and people come together with children involved, elderly involved, people on one accord can accomplish something like this.
What the heck? Why is he saying it like that? On one accord, oh, we can accomplish it. Like, oh my gosh. Anywho, so this is, you can see how many of the Yahudim were at this event, family. This is all encompassing for the Black community. And I believe a lot of people are falling for this because they want the reparations so bad. Don't get me wrong, family. I want to get paid too, right? I want to get paid for what my people have been through. I want to get paid for the injustice. I want to get paid for all the crimes and wickedness that have been committed to this people, to our people, to this nation, right? But what these folks fail to understand is it's not going to come by you asking for it and protesting and making these dang events. Keep on telling y'all, man, I believe reparations is going to come by the wrath of Yahuwah up on the heathen. I believe that, and I honestly, that's what it is. Esau going to have to be scared into giving it up. He ain't going to just hand it over to you. You serious? We're talking about Esau here, family. Now, there is somebody else that is connected to this. Vicky Dillard. Okay? Now, listen. I do watch her videos sometimes because there are some things she says that I agree with. However, she is connected to some ancestral worship. She is connected to the ancestors, connected to magic, witchcraft, sorcery, stuff like that. I don't rock with that. Sometimes I have to like turn off what because she talk about some true things, but a lot of things she say I don't agree with. You know, like she be talking about the Bible is a book of magic and all this foolishness. Okay, you know that's cap. Sorcery is forbidden by Yahuwah, right? But she pushes that idea that, you know, doing magic and sorcery, and she be talking about mystery magic and mystery religions and things like that. That's all against our Father in heaven. But she don't really make a distinction between Kemet, Yasharal, and these other nations that were clearly pagans that were melanated. She don't believe in the righteousness of the Most High. She don't believe in the things that we do as the nation of Yasharal. She don't even claim herself to be Yasharal at all. She acknowledges that there are Black Israelites. That, you know what I'm saying? There's Israelites. The Israelites were Black. The Messiah was Black and all of that. But does she attach to it? No. She'll attach to Blacks being the original Native Americans. She will attach to ancient Kemet. She will attach to ancestors. Everything that Black people have attached to that has to do with some sort of spiritual, a spirituality aspect to it, she attaches to that. But she don't stand and say, you know what, I'm Yasharal, that's what I am, that's what I don't want nothing to do with none of these other nations that were melanated, that practice paganism stuff. Oh, no, not at all. She has no standard, which is part of the problem. Take a look at this. That we had Congress and court all at the same. Okay, you know what? That's probably not going to be very good because you ain't going to be able to hear her very well. Now this is her. Shaq Yahuda mentioned the African Diaspora News Channel. I do watch them, and she is on there a lot. You know what I'm saying? Doing like different stories and stuff. So I don't have a problem with the African Diaspora News Channel. I'm talking about her independent channel that she has here on YouTube. She be talking about mystery schools and all type of stuff. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find some videos here. And this is another one of these dudes that be pushing this foundational Black American thing. I forget what his name is. But look at these melanated people, family. That's why I keep on telling y'all. I don't trust every Yahudi. I don't trust everybody that look like us. Some of these people are working against us, family. They really are. Let's see. See, this is her. She was at this event, right? So she subscribes to the foundational Black American thing. And this is, she said, the Vicky Dillard Mystery School classified lessons increases Earth's new world frequency, thus exposing and diminishing the old world order. Okay, this is African spirituality. This is New Age occult stuff. The mystery school, the mystery religions, the religions of Nimrod, the religions of the heathens, ancient Kemet, that's what she's attached to. That is what she's attached to, y'all. I think somebody actually exposed her. They said FBA and Rally for Reparations, a promo for grifters who have no business talking about a sacred and unique atrocity to Black folks. I mean, really? Vicky Dill out here selling mystery school certified classes. If that's the case, use that to get the reparations in. This is all a scam, right? So she is attached to, you know, these mystery things. Okay, this is what she said. I know my people don't understand that we got spiritual, unfinished, ancestral business to handle. You hear that? You hear that? From her own mouth. This ain't just me saying this, y'all. This is her saying it out of her own mouth, y'all. Let me zoom in because I need y'all to see it. I ain't making this up. Unfinished ancestral business to handle. You see the blood. You see that? You're more powerful than you know regarding the New World Order. Don't miss tomorrow's free war room briefing for enrolled students only. So she is basically pulling people. Look at that. You see that? You see that symbolism right there? You see that occultic symbol, Freemason symbolism? Yes, they do have female Freemasons. They're called Eastern Star. Okay? But you see that symbolism, family? Andrew Tate does the same thing. Let me zoom in. Look at that. Symbolism. With the hands? Yep. You think that she just decided to just randomly do that? Not at all. Not at all. Now, these are the people that are becoming the voice of Black America. You feel what I'm saying? Or so-called Black America, I should say. Boy. CC says, reparations are no vote. Funny, these people are obviously unaware of how much they hate us. I think the U.S. national debt that increases every second is our reparations, and the Most High is going to make them pay. So I do agree with that. But sis, I think that the reparations we're going to get is literal reparations, because Yahuwah says that we're going to leave this land in great sustenance after the 400 years. So let me just go to that real quick. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at the word of Yahuwah. So this is Barshi, Genesis 15:13 through 14. And he said unto Abraham, know of a surety that your seed shall be a stranger in a land that's not theirs. They shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation whom they serve will I judge. And afterward shall they come out with great substance. Okay, so we will be leaving here in great substance. Okay, we can connect that to Acts chapter 7, verse 6. And Eluah spoke on the wise that his seed was sojourn in a strange land, that they should bring them into bondage and entreat them evil 400 years. And the nation to whom they shall be in bondage will I judge, says Eluah, and after they shall come forth and serve me in this place. Okay, so he will judge this nation, but he will leave in substance. And then my last witness is going to be Isaiah chapter 60, verse 9. 69, my bad. 60, verse 9. Surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring your sons from afar. Their silver and their gold is with them. Unto the name of Yahuwah Eluah Hekah, and to the Holy One of Yasharal, because he has glorified you. So when it says that we're going to leave with great substance, and we will have silver and gold when we get on these ships, we are not leaving empty-handed. I don't believe at all that we're going to leave empty-handed. What type of reparations? I mean, you know, the scriptures mention silver and gold. I do believe it'll be monetary, means, because the Most High he's very, very stringent upon the idea of people, when they do labor, to be paid on time and to be paid properly. Even when it comes to servants, under the Torah, if we had a servant, the servant was to be paid fairly and on time all the time. That's how the Most High works. He's a Lua of order. Batya Batya Yashara, Vicky Diller did time for scamming her own people. She calls it being in the belly of the beast. What? Hold up. I got to look that up, sis. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh. Thank you so much, sis. All esteem to Yahuwah. Hold on. I did not know this. Wow. Okay. Denver woman indicted in $1 million mortgage fraud scam. Vicky Diller Crow, a.k.a. Vicky R. Dillard, age 31, this is back in 2010, of Denver, was indicted by a federal grand jury on April 5th, 2010, on charges of mortgage fraud. United States Attorney David Goet, FBI special agent in charge in Denver, James Davis, and U.S. Postal Inspector in charge in Denver, Sean Tiller, announced Crow was arrested earlier today without incident by FBI agents and the U.S. Postal Inspectors. She will appear in U.S. District Court in Denver for her initial appearance, where she will be advised of the charges pending against her. Wow. Let me see if I can find a video clip so I don't have to read this whole article. I'm being kind of lazy today. Vicky Dillard mortgage scam. Wonder if there's like a video clip of it. Wow. There's really information out here. Wow. Let's see. Well, I mean, it looks like there is a effort to cover up a lot of this stuff. And these are, that's what I'm saying, family. When you really think about it, whenever you see somebody that is in the belly of the beast, right, did something that they wasn't supposed to be doing, right, then they get locked up, and they end up locked up, and then out of nowhere they get out, and now they just shot to the, you know what I'm saying, they in everybody's algorithm, they on everybody's feed. A lot of these folks have made a covenant with the heathens. It's just like when you think about Snoop Dogg, right? Remember, he was facing a murder case. Y'all remember that? Okay? I'm from LA. I'm from LA, so I know about what go down in Cali, right? He was facing a murder case, and he actually had a song called Murder Was the Case. And in the song, he made a deal with the devil. How you think he got off? And then very soon, after the whole thing went down, he had a record deal. He was on death row. He was one of the biggest rappers out here. A lot of times these rappers get away with stuff because they have made a covenant with the devil. They made a covenant with the heathens. You feel what I'm saying? And because they have, peaceful music here. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Good to see you. A lot of times people get off or do less time than they're supposed to serve because there's something waiting for them when they get out. They got to sell out their people in some kind of way. Jay-Z, same thing. Okay, there's a lot. There is a lot to this, y'all. It is a very, very in-depth thing. Like, let me show y'all this other thing here. I'm gonna show you this real quick. That's why I gotta do. Tomorrow, family. I will be doing another episode of Everything Is a Lie, because there's a lot of stuff I want to show y'all that I've been like looking into while I've been off the internet. So let me show y'all something real quick, family, because I think y'all need to see this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta scroll my timeline because I had gathered some stuff that I wanted to show you guys here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm scrolling through my timeline right now, and I'm trying to find this video that I bookmarked because I knew I wanted to get to it later on a future show. So let me see if I can find it. Hold on a second. If I can't find it, I'm gonna just leave it be and have it more prepared, but I wanted to just show you guys this. Okay. I don't see it here. So I'm gonna probably just leave that alone. But when it comes to certain people that are pushed on platforms, especially when they've already been in prison or been in jail or whatever the case might be, it's usually because there's something that they've done on the back end to be able to get that kind of immunity. Some type of deal that they've made, something that they got going on in the back end that's allowing them to be able to prosper. And I don't believe at all is, you know, that it's an accident that she is known. And she's like becoming the voice of the Black community. A lot of people support her. I just think she's dangerous, dude. I really do. Especially, you know, the fact that she has a history of scamming people, and you know, people still trust her. And I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know about her being into scamming people. I mean, I knew this mystery school thing she's talking about is foolishness, but I did not know that. Yeah, there's like no clips of this or anything. Let me see what this is. I guess it's just people talking about her. Let's watch this real quick. But I don't know. I definitely have to do a more interesting on this.
It left me with an image after she read the poem. And also, we have a...
Matter of fact, that reminds me. Let me go to this other video she did the other day. What she said in the video was about Yahuwah and how he was literally about to wipe us out. You know what I'm saying? Because our people were doing wickedness before his eyes, which I don't blame him for, right? Our people were doing wickedness. Of course, he's going to be mad. And he was saying that he was going to destroy us all. But Masha begged Yahuwah not to smite our ancestors because Yahuwah was so angry with us, you know, and she kept on like throwing that up like in the video saying, well, he was going to wipe them off the face of the earth. Like as if the Most High didn't have a damn good reason why he was going to destroy our people. He didn't he didn't have a reason for why he was going to do that in the first place. Where is it? I need to find it. Hold on, y'all. I think it's this video.
Peace, family. How many of you all know that they've been doing these make-believe, these little fake reparations committees and groups and all this other kind of stuff because they know that's important to us and they trying to pretend like they... How many of y'all know I had to shut her juicy self down? Let me leave it alone right there. I'm not even going to give this girl credit. Mark Smith, you crazy.
I'm trying to find it.
A cost investment. There are spiritual protections that you get. How many of you all know? Some of you all know the financial world better than I, but I know there's a such thing that's called diversification. I know there's a such thing as investing. Since all of you espouse the Christian beliefs, let's just stick to Sunday school interpretation. Don't talk about no other religion. Let's just stick with yours, baby. He wanted you out of here. He said, kill him.
See, it's like she's like when I look at her, bro, I say this woman ain't right. I think she's low-key cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I really do. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to bash no black woman. I'm not on that kind of time. But when I see people like her who obviously do not have the best intentions for this nation, right, and the best intentions for our people, and I see them presenting themselves as you know, like a double-tongued serpent, I mean, I have to at least like say something. You feel me? But she's trying to paint our father. She's trying to paint the allure of Yasharal as he just has no heart for his people. He had no love for his people. And he honestly just did it because he was just angry. No, we provoked him. We provoked our father to where he was going to wipe out the whole nation. All right. That's the truth. That is the truth. But it's just like she's trying to put it on him. Like he was wrong because he thought to wipe us out as a nation because of the wickedness our people were doing.
Moses said, this ain't gonna look right. The world gonna mock you. We did all this, the miracles, wonders, and signs and stuff. You just gonna say, He said, okay, they ain't going in the promised land. They're just going to let them wander for 40 whole years. Shireen, your gift is blessed 1,000-fold. My sister Maria made the rally for me. I had to send her to see you, Queen. This word and prophesy to him. You send him this part of the prophecy. Just cut this part out. You got my permission. Long as you don't try to act like you mean. Because there's some weird little nut jobs out there that's lying to the folks, making folks think that they need baby. I'm Vicky Dillon. Somebody say, I'm Vicky Dillon. People be out there trying to use your name and image and stuff, trying to trick the public. You know, you don't even be me. Be cutting and pasting messages and stuff, lying on what folks were saying and didn't say. God today. I'm Vicky Dillon. God today. You got some weirdos that's out there that think they entitled to your destiny, your aura, your world, your spirit, your life, your magic. Stranger. Somebody say stranger danger.
Magic, you hear that? Magic. This is what she's into. All right. This is what she is pushing on the Black community. And a lot of people be agreeing with her, you know, talking about, oh, I got to thank the ancestors and all this foolishness. Okay. Melanin skin is not enough for me, family. Don't get me wrong. I love my people. Y'all know this. But not everybody with melanin skin can be trusted. And she's proof of that. Okay. Her, Tariq Nasheed, a lot of these other influencers, Black people, Negroes, are not to be trusted. But this is who the face of foundational Black America is, aside from the other dude. And like I said, I'll probably do a part 2 and we'll get deeper into it. I just want to show you guys some of the faces of this movement.
Got some weird little stranger danger people, but I understand. God today, but I just have to be real clear. I'm Vicky Dillon. It's for the well-being of us. But in fact, you don't even understand that you're being moved by a demonic energy. I'm here to help you understand, baby. Even when you seem like you're well-meaning, you're being moved by a demonic and satanic and diabolical energy. And don't even. Didn't he tell Peter? Didn't he call him Satan? Peter was trying to look out for him that time. He was just saying, don't go. They're going to try to kill you. He said, Satan, get behind me. You got to understand that when you get in the way of progress, even if it requires risk, if you get in the way of that, you move by a demonic and a diabolical energy, baby. Let's just use the scriptures the way you used to it. I don't mind doing Sunday school for you. Y'all better send Steve Harvey this clip and tell him woe be to him and his family and his seed. I said it. Woe be to you older, Black-looking, old dead Black media entities. Your days are numbered, baby. All you getting ready to do is wonder, you and your seed. I'm switching up the scripture for you. I'm bending it a bit. Lo, I come in the volume of the book. Go read that again and again and again and again. My sister Sharif said, she said Sunday school on Juneteenth. That's all they need to know. That's all they need to know, sis, right there. Sunday school on Juneteenth. But your in the way self, he said, just take them all out. The one that you say is the only living God.
Do you hear the blasphemy, family? He is the only Alua. He ain't no God, okay? He greater than Hashatan. Hashatan's name is God. There's no one above Yahuwah. There is no one above Yahuwah. There's no one above the Alua of Yasharal, no other nation, no other idol. Yahuwah said in his word that all these deities of these nations are fake. They are idols. They're built by man's hands. He is the only Alua. Now, maybe she's referencing Christians, God or whatever, right? But the Alua of our people, of this nation, he is the only true. He's the only one. Now, there are many different Aluahim, false idols, right? Other deities made by man's hands. But he is the only living Alua, okay? You've got Aluahim, you've got GODSs, okay? But you've got one Alua who lives and reigns supreme above all other deities. Okay, the deities of the heathens, the ones that's fake, the ones that's built by man's hands, the ones that don't exist. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, you know, Elohim with elephant heads and monkey paws and all type of stuff. Yahuwah, the Most High, is the only living Alua.
Take them all out. How about that? No mercy, no turn, no other cheek, no repentance, no running to the altar. He said, take them out and now. Happy Juneteenth. God, today. Shoot. This is powerful. Vicky, please get to the clip. I'm not going to bore you with this 35-minute little interview that the Democrat Party intentionally made with the weakest among us, folks like Steve Harvey. They got Steve to try to sabotage our reparations. That's the talking points.
Now, what she's talking about is because Steve Harvey was talking about we won't get reparations if we don't vote Democrats. And somebody mentioned in the chat, shout out to you. I'm sorry, I missed your name, but they have said that she does a lot of bashing of the Democrats, which, you know, in this time of right now in this season, the reason why there's so much bashing of the Democrats is people are naturally gonna gravitate towards Trump, as I mentioned a little bit in the last video that I did earlier today. And the reason why Black people feel the need to vote is because at one point we weren't allowed to under, you know, Jim Crow and you know, these laws that weren't really worked to benefit us. And so, yeah. Black magic. That's a perfect way to say it. And it's like, I even get bothered when I hear Black women say this is Black girl magic and things like that. We got to be very melanin magic and all that stuff. It's like, we're just trying to connect ourselves to something that is not of us, nor is of Yahuwah. Just a question. Is Vicky gavel pounding a form of hypnotizing? It could be. I know she tends to do that a lot in her videos, which is why I think you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? When she is doing that, but I do believe she is using some sort of witchcraft on people. You know what I'm saying? In her videos. Now, if you have your eyes open, you know your enemy, you know your father, and you know your Mashiach, that type of stuff can't work on y'all or work on me, right? If I see her videos, I can literally see it and be like, yeah, something's off about this lady. Matter of fact, I'm not going to even put y'all through this no more. I just wanted you to see for yourself. But these are the faces of what you call the Black, you know, foundational Black American movement. You got this other dude who's a soothsayer. Well, she's a soothsayer 100%. We have anti-African rhetoric being thrown around by Black people towards Africans, creating diasporan wars between us and some of our own brothers and sisters in the continent, y'all. Some of our own flesh and blood from the continent of Africa are starting to see all Black people or Negroes here in this country as the enemy, okay? That's because of people like him, all right? He is essentially sowing that discord into Black people's minds, Africans' minds. You know, and it's a dangerous game they're playing. It honestly really is, family. It really, really is. I don't even know what to say, bro. So I just wanted to show you guys the face of what some of these individuals are. And I think it's important that you guys just be careful about following and listening to everybody that's melanated. Okay, I think you got to just be careful about that. Not everybody that is of us is truly of us. There's a lot of people working behind the scenes for the colonizer. Okay, and use colonizer white supremacists. Yummy! Hey, sis! Good to see you. Austin Tiaua. Peaceful Music says, when I saw her talking about crystals and such, I figured she was into something witchy. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anytime I hear somebody mention crystals, chakras, you know, tarot, ancestors, or anything like that, the universe, or anything like that nature, homie, I disconnect automatically. Melanie by oh, good looking Ak. I had heard of FBA, but I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, and sis, you will hear more about that as time goes on. You'll notice more of a push in it. You'll see more of our people attaching to it. It's gonna get dangerous. But one thing I'll tell you right now, I will never, ever denounce that I'm Yasharal. I ain't no foundational Black American. Homie, I'm a child of Yahuwah. I'm a Yahudi. Okay, that'll never change. All esteem to Yahuwah. All right, family, that's it for me. I love y'all. I'm going to hop off of here. Be back tomorrow. We will be doing a Everything is a Lie episode. I got a lot of stuff I want to show you guys. So We're going to be doing that tomorrow. All right. Love you. Shalom. All esteem to Yahuwah. And like I said, I'll probably do a more in-depth video on this. I just wanted to just kind of give you guys a little bit of understanding of what it is. Shalom.
Trust the Most High, Yahuwah.
Hey, youngster.
The Lamb of Eluah and Yahudi, nothing is all can do to me.